Nellim is an amazing, tiny little village situated on the shores of Lake Inari in the northeast of Finland. It's about 8 kilometres from the Russian border, and there's a small lake just out the back of the hotel, which is one of my favourite Northern Lights viewing spots.
Nellim's fantastic for searching for the Northern Lights. It's in a fantastic location, very far above the Arctic Circle. Its location close to the shores of Lake Inari gives you fantastic uninterrupted views of the skies.
You have so many exceptional viewpoints within a reasonably short distance of the hotel. The guides have all got exceptional knowledge of the region, and they've used that to set up Aurora camps and some of their favourite viewing spots.
And there's a fantastic choice of accommodation. The standard rooms in the main wilderness lodge are really lovely and close to all the facilities within the main building, like the restaurant and the bar.
There are also some really cosy log cabins, which are fantastic for couples, and there are log suites, which are slightly larger. They're kind of the creme de la creme, and you've got your own sauna in those, and there's a mezzanine sleeping area, so they can sleep more than 2 people, but I think they're really great for couples. The Aurora bubbles at Nellim were designed by Yoko, one of the owners, who loves to come up with his own innovative designs for Aurora accommodation. They're effectively a perspex dome over your bed, and you can look out on the northern skies. They're simple, they're fantastic for one night, but the opportunity to witness the Northern Lights from the comfort of your bed is just a remarkable experience.
At Nellim they also have Aurora coasters, which are slightly larger than the Aurora bubbles, but offer a similar sort of concept in the fact that you're sleeping under a glass roof. They do offer a little bit more space, so if you're looking to have an extra bed in the coasters, then I would recommend the coasters over the bubbles. The food at Nellim is served in the main restaurant, which has got a lot of seats in it and lovely glass windows that overlook the rest of the sites at the Wilderness Hotel. In terms of the food, it's a buffet style food for breakfast, lunch and dinner, which gives you lots of choice. A mixtures of kind of soups and salads to start, and then for the mains it tends to be some local dishes, so you might have reindeer or Inari whitefish, which is a real delicacy in that region. It's very good home cooked food, but it's perfect for what you need at the end of a day of activities and to sustain you through a long night of Aurora hunting. So during the day at Nellim, there's a real range of activities on offer. Obviously you've got huskies, there's an amazing reindeer experience that you can enjoy, the log church, which is one of Nellim's most famous attractions, and obviously visiting places like the Russian border, which you can't do in other destinations. And it's also an excellent destination for cross-country skiing and snowshoeing if you just want to kind of head out and enjoy some peace and quiet out on the trails with a guide. Personally, my favourite is the husky safari, but I also really enjoy the snowmobiling over the frozen Lake Inari.
Nellim has an amazing range of Northern Lights activities available. You can search by snowmobile, you can take a walk on snowshoes with your guide to a local viewpoint, or you can go to one of the very special Aurora camps which have been set up in prime Aurora viewing locations. You would go out in a wooden sleigh which has got lovely reindeer skins, and you go out to one of the Aurora camps. One of my favourites is to go out to one of the islands on Lake Inari and set up a campfire there and then have marshmallows and hot chocolate and look out for the Northern Lights. We operate holidays throughout the autumn and winter in Nellim. In the autumn time, you can see some exceptional displays, and it's a fantastic time to beat the winter crowd. In terms of the winter months, for the activities you need to be travelling very late November through till very early April, but any time between those months you will have an opportunity to see the Northern Lights at Nellim. One of my top tips for Nellim would be listen to the guide. They know what they're talking about. If they say there's a chance of seeing the Northern Lights at a certain time, then in my experience they know that that's when you'll see the Northern Lights.